if you're following the Kohberger trial, the man that is accused of killing the 4 Idaho students, he has come out with an alibi. Okay, now it has been released officially. Here we are. So take your time. There we go. So this is the actual file from the court, and it was electronically filed 2nd of August. Today's the get rid of that. Today is the 4th. There we go. Zoom back out. So this is the state of Idaho versus Brian Kohberger. Case number blah blah blah. Objection to the state's motion to compel motive of defence of alibi, or alternatively to bar certain evidence. So the defence came out and said, oh, we have an alibi. So the prosecution have said, okay, you give me the alibi. And the defence went, oh, the alibi is we will get it from cross-examining the witnesses. And the prosecution went, no, not good enough. What's the alibi? And this is what has come out from that situation. And I've highlighted, this isn't the highlighted one, that's annoying. But right there, will it let me? Oh, I can. Okay, so here we go, and this isn't going well, is it? There we go. So this is his alibi, right? Mr. Kohberger has long had a habit of going for drives alone. Often he would go for drives at night. He did so late on November the 12th and into November the 13th. Mr. Kohberger is not claiming to be at a specific location at a specific time. There is not a specific witness to say precisely where Mr. Kohberger was at each moment of the hours between late night November the 12th, 22nd and early morning November 22nd. He was out driving during the late night and early morning hours. That's not an alibi. That's not an alibi. Counsel for Mr. Kohberger is aware that case law broadens the definition of alibi with the statutory requirement of a specific location to more broadly include disclosure of information that tends to state the person claiming alibi was at a place other than the location of an offence. Mr. Kohberger has complied to the extent possible at this time. Corroboration of Brian Kohberger not being at 1122 King may be brought out through cross-examination of the state's witnesses. At this time, Kohberger cannot be more specific about the possible witnesses and exactly what they will say. Yeah, okay. Sure. Corroboration of Brian Kohberger not being at 112 King may be brought out through expert witness presentation. Okay. I'm literally reading this along with you to see if there's anything else. The defence has stated all that can be firmly stated at this time. Mr. Kohberger was out driving alone. Corroborating evidence may come from cross-examination of state's witnesses. Why won't it hide? There we go. Corroborating evidence may come from presentation of defence experts. The court may exempt Mr. Kohberger from further inquiry. Mr. Kohberger requests such an exemption at this time. So that is his defence, that he was driving out alone. Now, I'm not entirely sure that that is an alibi. An alibi, I would assume, means you have a witness, whether that is an actual person or CCTV, in or like a card transaction where something like that. Because if they're saying he was driving out, he was driving in that area. That's not good. What does that button do? Oopsie. Sorry. Um. So yeah, he was driving in that area at the same time as the murders. I and his phone happened to turn off just at the time of the murders as well. It's not much of an alibi, is it? But that's the latest in the Idaho case. The defence are definitely doing their job. And I've just posted the latest in the Corey Ritzen's murder case as well. I've been covering that intensively on my YouTube channel. I can't go live on YouTube at the moment. I don't have enough followers, but it's really frustrating. So I'm going to have to record a video on what this latest one is. But yeah, that's the latest in the Idaho case, and his alibi is that he was driving in that area at the time. I'm no lawyer, but I don't think that's an alibi.